What's up, guys? Always remember, people refer to God as the universe, but He's God Almighty, the highest God and the only true God that's living. All these other gods are just statues. They're about works, they're about different things. But our God, He lives within us. Since the temple is the body, He's within all of us. So always remember that. And He's alive today, and He works miracles. Because He worked so many miracles in my life, I'm able to be around doing all these things. Oh, what's up, bro? I'm in Vietnam now. I'm in Da Nang. Oh, yeah, I just been traveling around, bro. I've been everywhere. I was in Japan. Now I'm over here. I'm gonna be going to some more other countries. I'm not sure when I'm going or what countries I'm gonna go to, but I'm just gonna traveling around everywhere, bro. A man who travels gains much wisdom. Always remember that. And then sometimes if you're trying to grow and you want to learn more things, you're gonna have to separate yourself and separate yourself from other people, separate yourself from family members, friends, relationships, so you can get all these downloads, so you can learn a bunch of information. So that was my whole goal on why I want to come out here and continue to travel, so I can learn a lot of new things. So I can keep learning about myself and learn how I can grow as a man and do what I have to do and pick up, information, because where we're from and where we're at, not many men have this type of information that we can get once we step foot out of the United States. So I want to be able to get as much information as I can and then give it back to all my people. Give it to you, give it to, my nieces and nephews, give it to everybody else, all this information that I got to learn being in these different countries. Besides, at the same time, it's beautiful. At the same time, you already know, Kiwa man stepped his foot here, bro. So, we're making it happen, bro. Not many people are gonna be able to get to see the things that I got to see or step foot in a lot of these countries that I got to step foot in. So, you know, so what it's about though is being able to give it back to you guys and teach you guys everything that I got to learn in my journey. But yeah, it's just beach vibes today, but that's all we can do is, a man who travels gains much wisdom. And a man who wants to gain knowledge and wisdom, he has to separate himself from, his family members, his friends, all these people, so he can gain these insights and he can, get all this information, all these downloads that he needs to get, and then he can give it back to his people. So it's better to teach the people how to fish and hunt than it is just to give them information. So I'm out here, trying to survive in the jungle now. I survived in the city, I survived in the country, I survived on the reservation. Now it's time to really put all this to test and see if you can survive out here in the jungle now, in different countries, not knowing the language, not knowing anybody, but being able just to make it out and just keep thriving and trying to excel even higher and higher. That's really what it's all about, man. Yeah, bro, Japan's good, man. It's cool, bro. I was there for a while, man. I was in Tokyo and then I was in Osaka. Yeah, it's cool, bro. Japan's a cool place. I want to see more places though, so I want to get to the Middle East. I want to get to Africa and the UAE. So I want to get to Dubai and Qatar, all these other places, man. So you can too, bro. You can do it, bro. Build a plan and then shoot for it. Once you shoot for it, just go for it. People are not gonna understand you. Like, hey, I want to go to Japan, but we're men at the end of the day. We need to continue to build and continue to pick up this information so we can provide for our families. And that's the only way we're going to be able to do that is if we can pick up new information, because a lot of the information that we're around and we're exposed to is not the right type of information for us to build, legacies for everybody. I want to be able to go back and build communities in Cuba, be able to build parks and everything that, is funded by the government and all that. I want to be able to take my money that I can create and give it back to the people that way and things like that. So, but it first starts off with educating myself, coming out here, learning more about the world, learning about globalization, learning about financial trade, how we trade with other countries, learning about finances, learning about, our strengths and our weaknesses. But a lot of these countries have globalization, and it's all based on artificial scarcity. So they feed off of our fear that we're going to have lack, that we never have enough money, that we need to stay working a 9 to 5 job just to survive and eat. But that's not the case, because there's more than enough resources out here in this world for all of us to live happily and abundantly in this world. We don't have to stress over money. We don't have to stress over our car or where we're going to stay. That's all by design that they did for us. So that's some new information that I learned coming out here, because a lot of the people in all these other countries, they're enslaved to a 9 to 5, just like we are enslaved to a 9 to 5 in America. So it's all the same stuff. Yeah, for sure, bro. Sure, man. But yeah, I just want to let all you guys know that. Look how beautiful it's out here, though. God created this whole thing for us. He gave us dominion over this whole earth. So you can't say that, you're scared and you're lacking resources when he gave it all to us. He tells us. If you read the Bible, he tells us that he gave us this whole earth. What's up, Murphy? Peace and blessings. Yeah, it's beautiful. You guys just always remember, though, what God did for me in my life. I can't not help but give it back to you guys and tell you guys what he did for me. I'm able to travel the world to all these different countries because God blessed my life, and he was able to let me see different things, see different opportunities, and just capitalize on these opportunities. So my message for all you guys is to make sure you believe in God and have a relationship with him, and he will bless your life in due time. It's just put the work in. I put a lot of work in, and I'm not here to brag about the works that I put in, but when nobody was watching, nobody was looking, I was reading my Bible. I was going through heavy spiritual warfare. I was going through all these things. I don't talk about it. People don't know about it because I don't glorify it. I just know that I put the work in, and as you put the work in and you develop yourself to be a better person and you try your best to walk that righteous path, he's going to bless your life on the things that you want to do. I told God I want to travel the world. I want to see what the world looks like on the other side, not just in America. And look, he got me to other places around the world. So, but you got to put the work in. Faith without works is dead. Trust me, I still try to figure all this out to myself, but, I just see the miracles that he worked in my life, and now he's saying, I want to use you to help other people. So that's why I'm here on this live telling you guys can do the same thing like I'm doing. You can travel the world, but you have to have that relationship with Jesus Christ and the Father. And once you have that relationship, he'll take you anywhere in the world that you want to go. He'll give you anything in this world that you want. But first, you have to submit to him and say, he is Lord, he is my provider, he is my Father, that is Jesus Christ, and then you'll get anything you want. So you always got to remember, the devil will bless you, but God will bless you too. The devil's blessings comes with sorrow, comes with pain, comes with suffering, comes with worrying, but the blessings of the Lord make rich. There's no sorrows added to it. There's nothing but abundance. There's nothing but joy and happiness. So you always got to remember that too. Always remember that, you guys. The blessings of the Lord make rich, and he adds no sorrows to it. So you're going to be able to bless everybody else too, not just yourself. And you're going to be happy. You're going to be abundant in everything. So Yup. Let's go. Show you guys around a little bit. Yeah, you guys always got to remember, man, have a relationship with God and Jesus Christ, and He'll give you anything that you want in this world. All you have to do is ask, be willing to receive. I told him that I wanted to come to different countries and I want to see the other side of the world. I put that faith to work. I started studying the Bible, started trying to apply it to my life, and he brought me here to different countries. So if he can do it for me, he can do it for any of you guys. If he got me away from all my addictions, from smoking, from drinking, to being stressed out, my health declining, and he restored me, and now I'm in the best shape of my life, I'm my healthiest in my life, he can do that for all you guys. So just understand he is real, he is the truth, he is the way, he is the light. If you don't like truth, then you do not like God and you do not like Jesus Christ, because they are nothing but truth. Just always remember that. They're not lies. They don't lie to you. The devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy. He's the one that lies to you guys. Says that you can have it easy in this world, so he blesses you with a bunch of materialistic things that you end up losing later on, or it gets destroyed. So guys, always remember that. I'm about to get out of here. I'm about to enjoy my day. You guys do the same. If it's nighttime or anything, good evening, good afternoon to all you guys. But always remember, have that relationship with Jesus Christ and God. He'll take you anywhere in this world that you want to go, like he did for me. He'll restore your life from dark to light, and he'll help you with anything that you ask for. I'm living testimony of that. Look at where I'm at. Look at what I'm doing. I'm not working a 9 to 5. I'm traveling the world and enjoying it, all off the faith that I have towards God and Jesus Christ and what he did for my life. So this is just a reminder to all you guys. You can do anything in this world as long as you put your faith and trust into God and Jesus Christ. He'll get you through anything and he'll restore your life. Remember